Nationals backbencher Colin Boyce says he'll move a spill motion against his party leader David Littleproud when MPs gather on Monday. Political reporter Samantha Dick has more from Canberra. Sam, what do we know about this challenge?
Well, Queensland MP Colin Boyce has surprised some of his colleagues today by announcing that he will make a tilt for leadership of the National Party as fallout over the coalition's breakup continues. Now, the opposition was plunged into crisis mode last week, with the Nationals splitting up from the Liberal Party in protest after 3 National senators were demoted from their roles in Susan Lee's shadow cabinet for breaking the rules of shadow cabinet solidarity and voting against the coalition's formal position on Labor's hate speech laws. Now, at the time, Nationals leader David Littleproud pointed the blame at Susan Lee, even going so far as to say that the coalition could not be reunited while Susan Lee remained leader of the Liberal Party. Of course, as we know, Susan Lee's future as leader of the opposition has been called into question, but those comments by David Littleproud certainly ruffled feathers within his own party. And now Queensland MP Colin Boyce has told Sky News that on Monday he's planning to move a spill motion against David Littleproud. Take a listen.
We do have to get this coalition back together again. It's a bit like trying to weld square pipe to round pipe, and that is why I'll announce to you right here today, you heard it first, I will be moving a spill motion on Monday afternoon in the National Party room to give my colleagues an option, because the reality is if they follow the course they're on now, we are going over the political cliff.
As you've heard there, Mr Boyce says that he'll make a tilt for the leadership to give his colleagues an option, though he didn't say who would second that motion. It appears that this announcement today has surprised some of his colleagues, and Mr Boyce has even admitted himself that he hasn't been picking up the phone, ringing around, doing the numbers. Now, of course, this all comes against a backdrop of new polling that suggests another bump in support for Pauline Hanson's One Nation party. Mr Boyce says that he's been asked, are you going to join One Nation? But he says that he's got no interest in doing so. Of course, this announcement from Mr Boyce really adds pressure to an already tense situation for the Nationals, and they now have less than a week to get their act together before Parliament resumes on February 3.